at the bit, so we're bringing him on now instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man, the myth, the legend, internationally known and known to rock the What Up Wednesday phone, Jose from Norristown, PA. What up, Jose?
What up, Brunos? What up, Mays? What up, Miss Robbins? What up, Josie? What up, Panines? What up, Bay Area? What up, McAlpins, Melissa's, and Max? And happy anniversary, yo.
He missed Krause again.
Again, Jose, come on.
You got Joe C, and then you got Joe Krause.
What up, Krause's? Other than that, hello, friend.
Oh, wow. He drops into the dulcet tones of Jim Nance.
Well, it's
because
pretty
there's
hard.
golf this weekend.
Yes,
this Sunday.
there is.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
I hope there's sawgrass with that big, humongous 18th.
No, that's the 17th. That's the 17th hole down there.
With the big pond.
Remember,
Yes.
they were actually playing during that event when they shut everything down. That was
Right.
the last actual tournament.
What, sawgrass?
Yeah, at the TPC, baby.
Yep. They played round one, didn't come
Boca
back for
Raton,
round two.
Florida, yo.
Ponte Vedra, actually, if you're scoring at home.
Yeah, it's a little north of Boca Raton.
Now,
Well,
Jose,
fair
now
enough.
2 errors already in
I
the
know.
first minute. Factual mistakes.
I'm blaming Bundy.
I'm blaming Bundy,
I
too.
am.
He had this wrong hole 17 at Sawgrass. And then he said Boca Raton, which is south down in Miami Beach.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
And Ponte Vedra is north, Harry.
that's good. That's good geography right
well,
there.
listen, I know Florida.
Exactly.
Come on, man. I don't even need to have like a Dodge Charger with a rebel flag on it to know Florida. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah, no, I
it
hear
helps,
you.
though, but I mean, I don't have.
Oh, by the way, you know what happened on this day, May 7th last week?
May 7th last week.
Yeah, I know what happened on this day last
You
week.
mean last Thursday?
Yes.
We're up to May 13th, Jose.
You know what happened on that day a week ago, Thursday?
I'm sure we covered it because we always do on this date on the show.
Bobby Clark scored his game winner right in front of Gilles Gobert in Game 2 at the Boston Garden.
Wow.
In the 74 Finals.
That is phenomenal hockey action because I thought it would be another NBA thing because, you know, we had the Kawhi Leonard shot was a year ago yesterday.
That was last night.
Bounced on the rim
The
four
four
times.
bouncer, you know.
Yeah, it took 3 bounces to knock off the Sixers out of the second round.
No, it was 4 bounces. How many bounces, Jose?
4.
Exactly right. See what happens when Jose gets taken off of his game early?
Because Bundy was supposed to be scheduled.
Did I give Bundy one of these?
No, you need it. You need to.
Yeah, I got to give him one of these, man. I hate to do it.
Yeah,
to
but
him.
what if you give him one of those and then it's something bad that happens?
Well, then we take it back.
Okay.
That's the way it works.
We just edit the tape and cut
Yeah.
it out like it never happened.
Exactly.
Destroy the evidence, Joe.
We pretend we're the Meet the Press and Todd,
Right.
Chuck
Chuck
Todd, and say,
Todd, yeah.
"Oh, I didn't really do that." You
He
have it
blamed
on-
CBS News.
I
Did
know.
you see that?
Listen,
Face the nation, yo.
damn right. He's going to be facing something else pretty soon if he keeps that crap up. But anyway,
I hear
Jose,
you.
let's get it back to the business.
Let's get back to the business.
And by the way,
yo.
that's great Bobby Clark knowledge right there, pal.
Yeah, if you remember when he scored, he was dancing around,
Yep.
bouncing up and down off that deflection that he hit off Jobert's pad.
And you know who's going to be angry at that? All of our
Dean.
Boston Bruin fans and Dean in Clearwater, the
Oh, yeah.
biggest Boston Bruin honk that I know.
Well, Dean's a big Bruins fan. I respect him. He's got his cup already from 2010, but it's good to bring up Bruins-Flyers rivalry history.
You know why?
Why?
Because we don't have hockey action, yo.
Action, yo.
Will you be able to say that again this year, Jose? Do you think that Gary Bettman will get off the phone with the San Jose Sharks organization? Actually, it was the San Jose Sharks Business Emporium or something that he had a conference call with yesterday.
What up, Shark Tank?
What up, San Jose, yo?
What up, HP Pavilions?
No, it's the SAP Center now, isn't it?
They keep changing these
I know.
corporate sponsors, yo,
You
man.
know why? That's where all these places are in San Jose. That's part of the Silicon Valley. Oh, no, that's L.A. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Silicon. Not
I
Con.
know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a joke.
yeah.
Yeah, home of the San Jose State University Spartans, yo.
That's great Spartan knowledge right there.
Thank you.
He was doing the Moose Shuffle as people point out, when Bobby Clark scored that goal. Remember?
Is that right?
Andre DuPont, the Moose.
Yeah, Moose. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Before the Clark game winner, Moose scored the tying goal.
This is great knowledge right here. You're not getting this kind of hockey talk even on the NHL Network right now.
What up, Kevin Weeks?
Wow.
Oh, today's Dennis Rodman's birthday.
It is?
Yep.
How old is Dennis Rodman today, the Worm?
I think he's right now, if he stopped playing basketball.
I didn't see that on my birthday list today, Harry. How
No,
can
I
it
didn't
not
either.
be on? I did see there's a video, though, where he's talking about hanging out with strippers and getting drunk with Kim Jong-un in Korea.
Lots of vodka and girls.
Yes.
They go together.
Do they?
Yes.
I think that's why Kim Jong-un loved Dennis Rodman, because when Rodman went over to Korea, North Korea, all the chicks would want to see him.
Well, yeah.
And then Kim thought that they were there for him, and they weren't.
Well,
Who
right.
wanted to be with that little short dude?
But he'd get the runoff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Get the
it's
run.
like,
Oh,
it's
by
like
the way,
they
in
meet.
Dennis Rodman history, what up, Madonna and Carmen Electra?
Exactly
Dennis
right.
Rodman is 59.
59. And I bet you can still go up and get the
Oh,
rebounds.
no doubt about it.
Is that right?
Like they're there to meet Dennis, but then he slides in. Oh, by the way, I own the country.
Yes. And by the way, any of
You
the
know.
women that were attracted to Dennis Rodman who then decided not to go to the great leader, you know what happened to them, right?
Where did they go?
They went to the Hooskow.
What up, Moscow?
Nobody uses Hooskow
No.
anymore, Harry, and it's a good word.
It's
I don't think I'm familiar with Hooskow.
it's like a prison.
Like the slam.
Yeah, well, I
Like the
assumed that. I
slammer.
kind of.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell it.
I don't either.
Oh, and by the way, before that, what up, Happy Mother's Day, Miss Robbins, on Sunday?
Oh, thank you very much.
And
did
what
you
up, Kristen, and the greatness that is Miss Kimberlyn Austin?
Wow, give it up.
All right,
love.
here it is. Hooskow, HOOSEGOW.
Not David Gow.
Not
of course,
Gow
from
Radio.
Gow Media
Yeah.
down there in Houston.
Right.
Yes.
Now, I never would have thought, but it's originated from a Spanish word. That does not sound like a Spanish word at all.
No, it sounds German. You know, the Germans always make good stuff, Harry. Hooskow. I don't get it. Why don't people bring back? It's basically a tribunal, a courtroom from past participant of Zuzgar to judge from the Latin. I feel like I'm Alex Trebek now on Jeopardy. Your final Jeopardy question. Hooskow. Hooskow.
Yeah.
Moscow.
Yeah, I'm being alerted, and actually, I looked this up myself, too, beforehand, but I'm being alerted now on text that Jose made another mistake.
Uh-oh.
The
How many-
Bruins Stanley Cup was actually in 2011. The Blackhawks,
I know about that.
Blackhawks won it in 2010.
Well, the year 2 years before, year after that, they beat Vancouver in the 7-game series.
Jose, see what happened? And I'm not going to blame you because you had a 5-for-5 epic run rolling on this program.
And he was ready to go.
And you were ready to fire, as the Godfather
Right.
would say. And then Chris Therien throws off the entire mojo of our first hour, and then the whole show goes to hell in a handbasket.
That's a huge loss, Joe.
Yes, it is. That's the great Doug
Oh,
Collins
that's
once
phenomenal.
said. By the way, you know what else happened on this date? Another AI situation occurred on this date, Harry.
Really? What happened
This
there?
isn't the Poon Poon Pants thing, is it?
No, this was on the floor against the Orlando Magic in Allen Iverson's rookie season. Remember what happened?
No, I don't.
He had 10 steals. 10 steals, which was the new NBA record for steals in a playoff game against the Orlando
What
Magic.
up, Darryl Armstrong?
Wow.
Exactly right.
I did not know that.
Yes. And you know whose record he broke, don't you? Maurice Cheeks, the former Sixer great.
What up, number 10?
Exactly. So that's what Allen Iverson did on this date back in, I think it was,
Was it
1990.
You know what's going
96,
to be
97?
I think it was
you know what's going to
99.
be the anniversary of next week, guys?
What's
What's that?
We beat the Lakers at the Forums, yo.
Oh, game one?
No, game 4.
Yeah, the game one, but that was at Staples Center where the Allen Iverson team beat
Oh, the
Lakers.
forum he's talking about. Okay.
Jack
83,
Kent.
yo.
Jack-
Moses,
Yep.
Stock, and Mark Avarones, and
Yep.
Andrew Tonys, and
Bobby
may he rest in
Jones.
peace,
Don't forget Bobby Jones.
Clint Richardson's, the late Mark McNamara,
Let's go down to
Franklin
those, man.
Edwards.
Now,
We should do a last dance for Jose on his greatest performances.
We should. We should just re-rack all of Jose's calls for our best of show.
Exactly.
Just got an apology call from Chris Terry, and he's like, oh, my God, I don't know how this happened. I knew it was at 3:20, but somehow or another I wrote down 4:20. I am so sorry. Can we reschedule this? Can we do it now? And I told him we'll do it tomorrow, 4:20. So
wait, do we have an opening at 4:20 tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, we'll squeeze him in tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Now, if he's not ready at 4:20 tomorrow, then we know what he was doing.
Right, he's 4:20.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Although a lot of hockey players don't do that stuff. I mean, they're more beer guys. They don't do weed, most of them, that I know.
Beer and weed go together.
When I think of Bundy, I think of his defensive pairing partner, Dan McGillis.
Wow.
Do you hear how he held on to that S, Jan McGillis?
Yes.
I like that.
the little whistle at the end.
Yeah.
Yes. I got some great Bundy stories, but we're not going to tell them today.
Dmitry Yushkevich. Valerie Zelopukins.
Zelopukins.
They're not the Russian table team champions who are now getting a lot of play by degenerate gamblers who are looking for something to bet on. And Harry's actually been involved in that
Andy
Russian.
Delmores.
Petrov, you're talking about?
Yes, that guy. All right, Jose, I think we've run out of steam now.
Thanks, Bundy, yo.
Throw him under the bus, Jose.
Sorry, Bundy, but you're my favorite defenseman. But you got to get one of those alongside Eric Desjardins.
Yeah. What about Tom Blayden? He wasn't one of your favorite guys? The great Tom Blayden?
My favorite guy was Ed Van Imps for checking Valerie Karlamov in the 74 Super Series.
That is a great...
76 Super Series.
That's back when Americans were all united in taking down the commies from Russia and the Soviet Red Army.
You know what we did to the Russians? They tried to go home, and Mr. Snyder said, "What up? You want to go home? Okay. You don't get your yens, yo, your rubles."
Whatever.
And they got smacked 4-1.
There were no yens over there.
That's China. I meant rubles.
There were yenzers because there were some people from Pittsburgh who were even rooting for the Flyers that day when they kicked the crap out of the Soviet Union at the Spectrum. Jose, good stuff, man.
No problem, yo.